back. Okay, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go for it. We're going to do it live today. I think all we need to do... I should have given myself a list to start. You know what? We need to clean up our inventory a little bit. We got too much stuff in our inventory by a wide margin. Let's get rid of all this. Just get rid of all of those. Maybe pull one. Okay. And then we've got the... what do I call it? The steel beam factory? No, it's doing that again. We don't need 5x5 copper sheets right this second. Oh, technically we did say we wanted 5 of these, right? So we need to make some space. We need to build a base. Mine. Make a factory. Easy one today. Unless my list doesn't save, then it's going to be more difficult. Space. Mine. Build. Close and go. Thank you. Alright, so we already found the coal. Memory serves, there's probably some iron over here. We only need one belt of each. How good is it? Normal. And normal again. Yeah, I just realized I've never actually been down in here. This tiny bit of water. Just enough to swim in. I wouldn't expect it to be that deep. Okay. The copper is pure. I mean, the coal is pure, but this is apparently not quite as nice. I'm kind of tempted to... These guys are annoying. I'm kind of tempted to do something over this arch. I need a vertical zoom. And then we'll just connect this. Doesn't need to be anything too dramatic. I just didn't want to lose access to walking into this wonderful oasis. Come on. Okay. Maybe a nice one wall here. One wall here. Gotta peel this guy back actually. Oops. That was the full nature of our power support. I go without, it's only 240, which isn't a lot. Technically, I probably want to aim it a little further in a different direction, but we're going to start with this. One of these days I'll have to come back and make this a sweet, sweet bridge. But for now, I'll just combine both of these into a one-ish speed belt. I guess technically I probably have a sky bridge option in here somewhere. Playing too many games simultaneously, all the keyboard shortcuts are running together. I don't know if I can get it to get quite that low. Oh, we do have a vertical nudge now, right? Vertical nudge. Page up, page down. Yay for the vertical nudge. Gotta get this guy powered. I guess if I made this, move this a little closer, that could have been a dangerous fall. And And then we'll just go here. Now we've got power on the bridge. Still forcing me to nudge. The auto belt, you have to have that. You have to have the ends of the belts actually showing, and they have to be very close to the edge for the auto connect to actually kick in. It's rather disappointing, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's gotta be a snap point somewhere that will take this. There it is. I'm gonna whip this straight into here. And then, well, apparently I need to connect this. Yeah, but it's already connected, so I guess I need to connect this one. There we go. We got 7. And we'll just vertical up. Let's say 4 sounds about right. Pretty straightforward base. Guess while we're here, we should probably sneak in one of these. What is it called? Steel beam? What is it called? I think I'll just go over here and delete this copy of it so you can get all the resources. Clear the blueprint. And pick the blueprint up. Alright, we need 2 more, which is basically frames and sheets. We don't really have a ton of sheets. Might as well connect one of these. Uh-oh. That doesn't look great. Why is the output on this side? Why is it set to output? It should be set to input. Looks like we may have blundered this blueprint. No, wait. It's set to output on both sides. I don't know if that's worse or better. Looks like at least this side is correct. This can't be right. That's correct. And then we want to connect to here. Ugh, what an absolute mess. Just have to rebuild this little section here, I guess. I'm surprised I was able to build it just able to build it wrong in that way. Usually there would be safeguards in place to keep you from making that particular mistake. That's okay, we fixed it on the two that we built. Just want to make sure that all levels are getting material, which they are. Perfect and beautiful, beautiful and perfect. And we'll just pop back over here and fix it in the blueprint. Split this to over here. We'll re-pull in this. Oh, not high enough. We gotta pull it in all the way down. Perfect. I'm tempted to bring in some coal by drones, but that wouldn't be worth it. Sure that power supply is 100% inside. Yeah, I almost made a huge mistake. I'm glad I thought about it. We gotta put this final collection here. And then these connect like this. Now I guess it's just a matter of trying to pull this coal in over here. I'm thinking the opposite side is the way to go. You know what? I'm just gonna whip these in for a second. We'll come back once we do our beauty pass. A nice rainstorm in the hot desert. Cooling everything off. One, two, three. Yeah, technically I need one more of these to make sure we cover one full belt of input. These upper levels didn't get power quite yet. Got plain old iron ore in my pocket. No reason to have that in my pocket. So now I need a few more sheets. Oh, yes, perfect. Ooh. Concrete and sheets. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better combination of things to find laying around inside of a industrial storage container. Gotta remember to get power in here. Uh-oh. No steel beams, which means there's a major error in this blueprint somewhere. This is an absolute mess, because this should be working. How am I making this mistake? I must be connecting things out of order. What is going on? There is something going on with this blueprint that I don't understand. obviously is a huge problem. I don't understand how I made that same mistake twice in the same blueprint though. Yeah, there's something else going on. That is connected correctly. But it's definitely not acting like it. The steel beam at least made it to... Okay. Now it's working. I guess something was turned around. Let's see. Best way to figure this out. That's definitely not going to work. Yeah, see, I don't understand how that tweak causes it to fail. This direction is correct. That is still causing it to fail. So that means that this is wrong, which means this is wrong, which means all three of these are wrong. I don't believe that, or I don't believe that at all. Alright, let's try this again. I want to delete this. I want to see what is this guy actually doing. Pointing out like it should be. trying to see what the shortest path is to fixing this. Apparently you have to take all of this apart. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see what happened. Oop. Making it worse now, deleting things I shouldn't be deleting. Alright. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We only have to figure this out 2 more times. Okay, so we'll delete this and this, and then connect going in directly. And here we should be able to merge, connect you to here. Then up here we just need to reconnect all of this. Double check this to make sure it's got ingots in it, which it does. Direct the splitter away from the belt, make sure it's on the belt, and we've got it. To me, it's like, you know, you're halfway through, then you find the problem. You could delete everything, but you know it's just one thing that needs to be fixed. It's easier just to fix it 5 times. Than to tear this all down, then fix it once and then rebuild it. If it were 10 times, it might be different, but 5 times, eh. Okay. Steel beam factory done. By the time I get to the bottom, I should have a significant number of steel beams waiting for me. Hey, look at that. We're gonna call that today's video. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Perfect.